Hey Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Cross Watchers, welcome. This is your April monthly love prediction reading. We're going to get the main themes that are possibly going to be at play here in the month of April. But please remember to only take what resonates. Don't let anything take from you. This is still a collective reading. We all have free will, so we can't control other people. And time is fluid. I just want to thank you for the energy exchange of the likes, shares, comments, and subscribing. And bringing your energy to your reading in this way. Okay, we have Mars action, Virgo, the Alchemist, and Uranus revolution. Okay, so you're taking action to alchemize something and revolutionize something so that it is better, like more useful to you. Okay, you're bringing it to a more magical place so that it can transform, so that it can set you free, so that it can, like I just heard, it's about damn time. So that you can have a breakthrough here, okay? So you may have been in a bit of a combative energy when it comes to, I just heard a femme as well with that lipstick. And you may have been really trying to work on your own inner wisdom about this situation. You might have been really trying to perfect... You really might have been trying to perfect... I'm hearing like something to do with health here. And I'm seeing that as like mental health, okay? So that you can have a breakthrough, so that you can kind of like these flies are like being shot down by the lightning. Like you really just want to like get rid of the annoying vibe that's been going on. That has, it's like there's been conflict that was unnecessary and it really got inside your head, and it was starting to like irk you in ways that it was like a worm. It was starting to interrupt your like daily routine. It was starting to interrupt your health. You started to see niggles of it showing up, like dis-ease in your body. And I get a real sense that you want to like revolutionize your health here. You want to take control. You want to look good. You want to feel good. You want to be like this goddess energy, okay? Something very witchy about this as well. So you might be actually combining physical like workouts, okay, training, and then combining it with like natural supplements, maybe with very Eastern medicine or Eastern healing modalities. And it's actually having some results. It's almost giving you like an unexpected result. That actually feels like finally I'm getting somewhere, but it does need to transform, okay? So what else is this all about for Leo? Can you give us more information on the situation for Leo, please, Spirit? Wow. Yeah, look, okay, so I immediately really felt that. I'm actually not going to take all of those. I really felt a sense of some of you might be trying to get pregnant. There might have been too many cooks in the kitchen, if you know what I mean. And not like sexually, but I mean like too many people trying to get in your ear and telling you what to do. And potentially the wrong information. Because this Five of Wands in this particular deck especially always gives me the vibe. And my nose was just itching, so I feel like this is divinely guided information, okay? Your spirit team is definitely here. This feels like people who can't communicate, and so for the life of them, they're just tripping over all these logs. Whereas if they actually communicated clearly with each other, aligned their purpose, okay? Because the Wands often talks about passion and purpose. If they aligned it, they could create a ladder that would actually get them there a lot quicker, and they wouldn't all be falling all over the place. There's this sense that you have this all-knowing, like, and you're tapping into your intuition with the alchemist energy here, and you're taking matters into your own hand with that Mars action energy. Okay, sorry about the brightness shift, but you're coming across with Empress energy here, and she is pregnant. She's pregnant with ideas as well, okay? The world is her oyster. She's the queen of all queens. She knows what's best for her. She's sovereign to her body, and I'm saying she just because of the art depiction, but it could be, you know, any gender here. I'm also getting that this is something you really, really want. And whether it is to be a mother or whether it is to receive in a feminine state, and to and possibly even have someone give back to you fairly. Okay, there's this divine feminine energy about this that feels like you want to receive from a better place, and you want to receive self-love. There's a sense of like, if I can love myself enough, I can create a ladder that will help me get to a lover like my Prince Charming sooner rather than later. So I'm healing all the toxicity within myself, and I'm really hearing toxicity within your body. Okay, so this is a bit of a left field kind of love message. Let's clarify. I actually want to know. Do you know what? I'm actually going to get one of these cards on this. There's that lightning energy again. Something's changing really quickly here. This is news coming in. This is an epiphany. It's transformation really quickly. Almost like a shock. You may have wanted to become pregnant, but you've just been dealing with F-boys or F-girls, right? Just you've had too many options, and a lot of people have been competing for your time, and possibly like just kind of getting in the way of this guy or this person showing up for you. Someone who is actually truthful, wears their heart on their sleeve, is charming, and is coming through with a genuine offer of love. And this is like, oh, okay, so once I look after my body and feel physically fitter and better, and I feel good, I feel confident, okay? Mars is giving me like Aries Emperor energy. When I feel confident, and it's interesting because then you've got the Empress, Emperor, Empress. It feels like I've been trying to call in my divine counterpart this whole time. But when I can alchemize my pain, then I don't carry it around with me in terms of dis-ease and extra weight or something like that. And that's very specific. I don't want to trigger anyone. But it feels like that kind of scenario where you've been holding on. Your body's been holding on to so much that it doesn't feel like you. It doesn't feel right. And you want to actually move that energy through, alchemize that pain, have a revolution here. It's happening very quickly, okay? And I'm sensing that as you start to make moves towards healing yourself and make moves towards healing yourself. And also there's a mindset thing about this Virgo energy that just comes through. So I really get the sense of that you're not people pleasing. Wow. You're not people pleasing anymore because you just have too much to do for you. Okay, you're really just like taking the action. And it takes courage to say no to other people, but you're transforming your desire for what you want in love and life, and you're making better choices for yourself to revolutionize how your abundance is actually going to show up for you. And I think that if you've been trying to get pregnant and you've just been dealing with these crazy people, it's like you're going to be shocked at how quickly this person comes through and how much you're going to heal from so much toxicity within your body because you now feel safe, seen, and loved, Leo. Okay, there's very much a sense of like everything's going to be okay when you start to choose better for yourself. Better is showing up. Okay, I just want to check on this devil energy. It feels like a past energy, and it also feels like again that people pleasing, and possibly a person that was just was stringing you along with that Five of Wands. It was someone that was just stringing you along. Can we just check on this devil energy, please? Heartbreak. Yeah, look, it was a person. It was a person that did you wrong. And you're healing from that, and you never thought that you would be able to heal from it as quickly as you've been able to, okay? I really think that you may suddenly block this person. I think that the more you start to take better care of yourself, it's like you're detoxifying your third eye, your pineal gland, and all of a sudden you have an epiphany like, oh, I don't need this person in my life. What I'm looking for is actually someone that I can get grounded with, that I can create insane action if you know what I mean, with, and then create, whether it's a child or let's create a life together, let's build something together, okay? And that's going to be super healing, but it's also going to put you to, like, I get like power couple vibes. Can I find out more about this Knight of Cups? Queen of Swords. Who is this Knight of Cups? The Tower. They've had their own revolution for sure. Look, this might be someone who had been traveling, very much like on the ocean, I'm getting. Just with this Queen of Swords, she looks like she's just come back from like an intense like expedition. And it's interesting because this Uranus revolution energy can often talk about experimentation and expeditions. But I think this person has really like had their own tower moment, has had their own epiphanies, and they're coming home to themselves. And they're also possibly separating themselves from people that only show one side of themselves, and only show like or only say what they want you to hear. Okay, so even though they're coming across as the Knight of Cups, I do get a sense that you can trust this person. Three of Wands. I think they've been waiting for you too. This person's been waiting for you. And it's interesting that I was saying something about like being at sea, because this person may be a surfer. But they're like catching their wave. They've been in flow state and they're catching a wave. They've been waiting for you to come around. Like they've been wishing for you as much as you've been wishing for them. And they're actually like grabbing the wheel and halting it. It's like very much a ship energy with a ship's wheel and just stopping it, putting down anchor, okay? And if this person perhaps had like a player kind of past and a charming kind of past, and maybe you think, you look at them and you're like, oh yeah, they're definitely like an F-boy or F-girl. There's a sense of like, no. This person was just kind of lost at sea for a little while. And I'm also looking at the letter at the bottom of this like little picnic blanket he's got going on here. And I feel like it's like a message in a bottle. This person's epiphany was like a message in a bottle for them. They just kind of like washed ashore and realized that what they want is also something healthier, okay? That is also something that is for their best and highest good. But I feel that that is coming through for you. And no matter what, like, you got the Two of Pentacles there. It's gonna provide a sense of balance, and it's just gonna heal you from this situation more than you thought. But if you're not trying to get pregnant, like, I'd just be a little bit careful with that situation. Let's get some advice on this reading for Leo. If I haven't mentioned it already, all the readings this month have been super, super specific. So I do apologize, but there are often underlying things or things that I just touch on and I don't follow that thread, that might be your one thing you need to take from this reading, and then you can extrapolate it into your own life. Okay, there is a question mark about like who this person might be. So like I said, they've been going with the flow and they might not be in your peripheral vision just yet. That with the Queen of Swords is like you're only seeing straight ahead, but you're not really seeing like where this person's going to come from. They're kind of going to come up behind you. You know, it's that kind of like surprise, revolution, here I am, taking the lead. Okay, and it's interesting that I was talking about that and then this person's here. They want to take the lead with you, and therefore you can receive. You can receive. I just want to get a few more cards before I get to the advice. Tell us about the situation with the Knight of Cups. We don't care about the devil energy, please. We're healing from that. Let it all out, Leo. Like, let it all out. Let out your pain. Like, pound it out on the boxing bag. Like, look after your body so that you feel super strong. You feel super fresh. You can make wise decisions. You can get the muck out of your brain and body, and then you'll see clearly, and it will come in like lightning. Okay, like insight coming through strong. It's up to you, and listen to your intuition. Okay, it's up to you to take the lead first, to act on changing this situation for yourself, getting your confidence back. Leo doesn't like to live in a state of not being not being confident. And I think that when you can, there's a sense of abundance that's coming through in love, massive sense of abundance coming through in love. But you, again, with the power couple energy, you could end up working together, and you could end up creating something really awesome together. You just don't know what that is just yet, but it's exciting. You know, it is up to you. it really is up to you to transform this situation how you want to, but listen to your intuition. And again, that like kind of third eye intuition that I was speaking to, I open myself to inner guidance and wisdom, and it's often the inner guidance and wisdom within that is best going to serve us. Okay, can we get some final advice for Leo on this message for today, please? Just final advice for Leo for the month of April in this situation. I want one more, please. Or two more. Free yourself from the things that hold you back, beliefs that limit you, worries that deplete you, and fears that keep you from the future that you really want. 100% with that mind-boggling, mind chatter, like mind gunk. It feels like tar, okay? And you just want to like burn the tar. You might even change up some parts of how you look as you do this, as you let a couple of things go, as you like alchemize your pain and kind of like, it's like redirecting your energy, okay? So if your energy is all like angry and argumentative, holding on to this, it's showing up in your body some way or somehow, okay? And it's not healthy for you. It's really not healthy for you. And so when you can perfect your healthiness and hold you back from everything that is limiting you, the abundance comes through. Set a goal for each day to exercise mind and body so that your health will stay strong and your creativity high and your spirit alive. Yep. Basically, you're stepping into a new version of yourself, and the version of yourself that you know, we all like lose our way, but it's like, it's authentic, okay? You owe it to yourself to be honest, to live by your values and stand by your word, to do only things that affirm your integrity and enhance your self-respect, okay? Yeah, and so this really isn't about like revenge body or like looking a certain way so that society values you more. This is really like an internal thing about how you feel within your mind and body, okay? I just want to clarify that, because that's the ultimate like self-love. That's the ultimate self-respect. So I love that for you, Leo. Good luck. Congratulations. Cheering you on. Please let me know in the comments below how this resonated. Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.